And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's China taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
And this is how Liverpool start the game.
Well, they're playing with a midfield diamond, so key to their success will be the holding midfielder and the player in the number 10 position. They really need to influence the game here today.
And the contest begins. Oh, great defending. Lawley. Shanice van der Sande. Oh, she's broken things up magnificently. Wang Shanshan. Can they convert? There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, here it is again, and what a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Well, as Liverpool get the ball moving again, how will they react? Lawley. Campbell. Here's Lawley. Can they create something from here? And tidily played. And a chance to level it. Oh, tremendous block. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Gao. Zhao. On to Wang. Supporters making themselves heard. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Lawley. Zhao. Now with Wang. Oh, lovely incisive pass. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Matthews. Megan Campbell. Fahy. Bonner. Gemma Bonner. Van der Sande with it here. Liverpool corner given. Over it comes. Well, still an issue here. Oh, magnificent reaction. Gao. Zhao Yuyi. An important interception. And she moves the ball with intent. It should be! Emma Koivisto. Megan Campbell. Koivisto. Shanice van der Sande. Is this the moment? Well, the counter chance looks very real. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Opportunity here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. In with a chance. And she's done it. She's made it a hat-trick. She's tearing this defence apart. What an individual performance.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Matthews. And they need to get tighter here. And let's give credit to the defending. Zhao Yuyi. This might be ideal for the counter. Will they profit from this situation? And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Nicely timed tackle. Well, she keeps moving. In position. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Matthews. Holland. Knee Fahy. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. And there to intervene. Well, she's certainly not alone. Oh, good-looking run. Able to close down the shot. Now, how about the short corner? Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Cleared away. Moving forward effectively. Oh, a vital interception. It might be. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Wang Shuang. Well, they couldn't keep it. And it's with Holland. Teammates available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Magnificent defending. Matthews. And Lawley. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. That's a good-looking ball. Well, that's behind absolutely everyone. Wang Shanshan. Zhang. Now, does she mean business? What a save! Who can they pick out? Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Shanice van der Sande. Emma Koivisto. Surely! Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Wang. Yao Ling Wei. Is this the moment? And that's 2 for her today. They just can't contain her, and no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Koivisto. Here's van der Sande. Determined defending. Wang Shanshan. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again, and really you have to question the goalkeeper. She shouldn't be beaten inside that near post, even if it was a good strike.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Lawley. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Wang. Plenty of support here. Well, going for power, but what can you say about it, really? Not great. Shanice van der Sande. Just not looking confident in possession. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Will they profit from this situation? And she scored! It's gone in! And now she can run off and celebrate.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Melissa Lawley. Well, a good tackle. From the Sunday. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Zhang Rui. Wang Shanshan. This attack looks highly promising. Zhang Rui. Is it going to be? Great work defensively, but still the chance. It should be. And she finds the back of the net. Right place, right time, and delivering for her team.
Well, as you can see, it's a decent strike, but I'm not sure about the keeper here. She can't be beaten inside that near post.
And it's with Holland. And Lawley. And it's a quality pass. And still looking for space. Oh, it's goalkeeping at its finest.
Absolutely right. That is a wonderful save. Top-class stuff from the keeper.
Played over. And she's cleared it away. Can they convert? Palmed away by the keeper.
Well, what a magnificent save that was. It really was top-class goalkeeping.
Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? And still looking to get the shot away. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again. And what a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Lawley. Has the strength to hang on to it. And struggling to get the shot off. And reading it absolutely superbly. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Zhang. This might be ideal for the counter. They've regained possession. Melissa Lawley. Zhang. Not showing good defensive judgment. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
Can they get in behind them? Really vital interception here. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Zhao. What can they produce on the flank? Well, visionary passing. A lovely attempt. And cleared off the line. Well, that was quality. Last-ditch defending. Chance here. And there it is. She's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Wang. Now with Wang. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Liverpool have given it away. Excellent ball over the top. Well, strong play to hold the ball up. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Can they convert? It's still alive. Superbly read and executed. Well, there to intercept. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Shanice van der Sande. In position here to protect the ball. Wang. Well, using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Yao. Oh, surely. And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Van der Sande. Melissa Lawley. Van der Sande with it here. Fahy. Here's Lawley. Niamh Fahy. Just the challenge that was required. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Yao Ling Wei. And that's two for her today. They just can't contain her, and no wonder she's off celebrating. And a goal to delight the fans, just what they were hoping for. Will they profit from this situation? And she scored! It's gone in! And now she can run off and celebrate. And she finds the back of the net. Right place, right time, and delivering for her team. And there it is! She's only gone and made it a hat-trick. And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate. The second half is underway, with Liverpool hoping to step things up. An unforced error, you've got to say. Getting forward. That's really good and effective physical play. And a goal it is! Just what she was hoping to contribute.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Gao. And Zhang. Wang. Zhao Yuyi. On to Wang. And strong play here. Shielding the ball superbly. Has the strength to hang on to it. Zhang Rui. And intercepted there. It should be. Just the clearance that was needed. Ni Fahi. Van der Sande with it here. Well, spot on with that challenge. Zhao. Fahi. Van der Sande with it here. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. This is looking threatening. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Doing well to keep possession. Ni Fahi. Good physical play. Liverpool have given it away. Wang Shanshan. Zhao Yuyi. Surely. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Campbell. Fahi. And Lawley. Van der Sande. Here's Lawley. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. She's made a really important challenge. Melissa Lawley. Strong play here. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. They take it short. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Liverpool sloppy in possession here. Wang Linlin. Now with Wang. Wang Shuang. Fahi. And that was a very fine read. And a good-looking pass. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Making progress. Well, showing how good she is at holding the ball up. And still looking for space. Really effective shielding under pressure. And using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Zhao Yuyi. Now with Zhang. Zhao. Good technique displayed. Yao Lingwei. Chance to finish. And thumped away. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Zhang Jin. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Matthews. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. And possession given away. And strong play here. Yao Lingwei. That's a well-struck pass. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Yang. So now a corner. And played short. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. It's a perfect challenge. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Shanice van der Sande. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Have to say a poor touch, unable to keep it in play. Goal kick. Zhang. Zhao Yuyi. Surely! And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Campbell. Good physical play. Promising looking ball. Ready to fire. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Might really be able to trouble them here. But quick thinking defensively. Zhang Jin. Physically strong and secure on the ball. It should be! And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Holland. An alert piece of defending. Gao. 20 minutes remaining. They've got it now, what can they do? An attack full of promise. Still could put it away. Brilliant save.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Fahy. Van der Sande. Niamh Fahy. Fahy. Here's Van der Sande. And a fine stop. Let's see about the delivery. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Bonner. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Cutting infield here. Good strength to keep the ball. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Yao. Zhang. Yao. Wang Shuang. Now with Zhang. A really effective shielding under pressure. Shanice van der Sande. Koivisto. Van der Sande. Using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Well, nicely cut out. Matthews. Fahy. And it might be. And she finds the back of the net. Right place, right time, and delivering for her team.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
Zhang. Yao. That's really good and effective physical play. Zhang Jin. Good physical play. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Zhang Rui. And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made it a double.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, strong play here. Fahy. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Shanice van der Sande. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. And they need to get tighter here. Fahy. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Read it well. Matthews. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. And in the perfect position to read it. Fahy. Zhang. Yang. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Chance here. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. And strong play here. And it's with Holland. Van der Sande. In position here to protect the ball. But just like that, possession changes hands. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's gone and found the net!
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Fahy. Van der Sande with it here. Emma Koivisto. Megan Campbell. Fahy. And did well to keep hold of it while waiting for the support to arrive. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. Played over. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Van der Sande. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Zhang. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Fahy. Oh, she made it far too straightforward for the keeper.
Well, what a wasted opportunity that is. She has to do better there.
And there's the delivery. Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. Wang Shanshan. Well, very effective play in possession. Still trying to make something happen. Oh, it's goalkeeping at its finest!
Absolutely right. That is a wonderful save. Top-class stuff from the keeper.
Well, they're going for the short one. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Fahy. Van der Sande with it here. Fahy. Wang Shanshan. Plenty of support here. Surely! And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. The sound of the referee's whistle, and the headline here, Liverpool lose. Your assessment of the performance?
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! And it might be. And she finds the back of the net. Right place, right time, and delivering for her team. And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made us a double. Fahy. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it. She's gone and found the net. Plenty of support here. Surely! And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her.